It's a stark reality. Men tend to die younger than women. This isn't just a random occurrence. Statistics paint a clear picture. On average, women outlive men by several years. While many factors contribute to this longevity gap, understanding these differences is the first step towards bridging it. We need to face these facts head-on to empower men to live longer, healthier lives. This isn't about men versus women. It's about understanding why this gap exists and what men can do about it. By recognizing the factors at play, we can start making informed decisions that promote longevity and well-being. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it could be the key to a longer, healthier life for men. This issue affects everyone: wives, mothers, sisters, daughters. All of us have men in our lives who we want to be around for years to come. It's time to break down the stereotypes and create a world where men feel empowered to prioritize their health. This isn't just about adding years to life, but about adding life to those years. By understanding the factors that contribute to this longevity gap, we can empower men to take control of their health. It's about making conscious choices today for a healthier tomorrow. Let's work together to bridge this gap and ensure that men can live long, fulfilling lives. One intriguing factor in the longevity gap lies within the brain itself. Research suggests that the areas of the brain responsible for judgment and decision-making develop at different paces in men and women. For men, these areas may mature slightly later, potentially contributing to riskier behaviors during youth and early adulthood. Imagine the brain like a construction site. In men, the part of the site responsible for sound judgment might be under construction a little longer. This doesn't mean men are incapable of making good decisions, but it could explain why they might be more prone to taking risks, especially in their younger years. Think of a group of teenage boys daring each other to jump off a high ledge. The thrill of the risk might outweigh the potential consequences. This isn't necessarily due to a lack of intelligence, but rather a brain still under construction in the judgment department. As men mature, so do their brains. However, understanding this developmental difference can help us guide young men towards healthier choices. By promoting open conversations about risks and consequences, we can equip them to make safer decisions, even as their brains continue to develop. Let's face it, men are often drawn to risk. Whether it's adventure sports, fast driving, or physically demanding jobs, men seem to gravitate towards activities that come with an element of danger. While this isn't true for all men, it's a cultural norm that can have serious consequences for their health and longevity. Think of the classic image of a stuntman leaping from one speeding car to another. The adrenaline rush, the challenge, the defiance of danger. These are powerful motivators. But this thirst for risk can also lead to accidents, injuries, and even fatalities. It's not just about extreme activities either. Men are more likely to be employed in high-risk occupations like construction, mining, and law enforcement. These jobs are essential, but they also expose men to greater risks of injury and death. So how do we address this? It's not about taking away all the fun or preventing men from pursuing their passions. It's about encouraging calculated risks, promoting safety measures, and fostering a culture where men feel comfortable saying no to unnecessary danger. The macho man stereotype, the image of a man who ignores pain, suppresses his emotions, and refuses to seek help, is a dangerous myth that harms men's health. This societal pressure to be tough and stoic prevents men from acknowledging vulnerabilities and addressing health concerns early on. Imagine a man experiencing chest pain but brushing it off as indigestion because he doesn't want to appear weak. This delay in seeking medical attention could have serious consequences, especially if it's a heart attack. The macho man mentality also prevents men from seeking mental health support. Bottling up emotions and refusing to talk about struggles can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and depression, all of which impact overall health and well-being. It's time to redefine masculinity. Being a man shouldn't mean ignoring pain or suppressing emotions. It's about having the strength to acknowledge vulnerabilities, seek help when needed, and prioritize self-care. A healthy man is a strong man, both physically and emotionally. Want to beat the odds or at least reduce it. Take safety seriously and inculcate healthy lifestyle habits. Intentionally decide to stop taking unreasonable risk like driving drunk or overspeeding, binging on alcohol and smoking. Smoking increases the risk of heart attacks, asthma, cancer, and infections. Alcohol is a poison which can momentarily spur to taking irresponsible and impulsive actions. Follow workplace safety quid lines like wearing of protective gear and reporting hazards. Eat balanced diet and exercise regularly. Know that expressing emotions and seeking help for emotional issue is not a sign of weakness. Be comfortable to discuss health, relationship, or emotional issues with partners, friends, loved ones, and healthcare provider. Nurture strong and healthy relationship with family and friends. Seek help for anxiety, depression, or other mental health concern. Spend time with people who help reduce stress. Take your heart's health seriously. Monitor blood pressure and cholesterol. Manage cardiovascular risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, diabetes, stress, poor diet, high triglycerides, etc. Eat more fiber, which is beneficial to the digestion process and regulates cholesterol levels, and have protein-rich breakfast to prevent weight gain, make you feel less hungry during the day, and also stabilizes glucose levels. Add green to your meals, especially dark leafy vegetables, which are packed with beneficial antioxidants crucial in cancer prevention. A study at the University College London showed a minimum of 7 servings of vegetables and fruits can reduce the risk of death by up to 42%. Drink tea rather than beer or coffee. Tea has antioxidant, low caffeine, and beneficial to the circulatory system, protects teeth, and strengthens the immune system. Sleeping is paramount to a healthier lifestyle. Sleeping between 7 to 8 hours helps to build muscle and better processing of food throughout the day. Avoid products containing BPA bisphenol A, a chemical used in the production of plastics such as plastic bottles and food containers. BPA impacts health negatively and affects both reproductive and circulatory system. Take care of yourself and appreciate yourself. Men, fathers in particular, often spend so much taking care of others, their wives, children, friends, relations, at their own expense, and are hardly well appreciated for their effort as women, mothers are. As men and fathers, make it a priority to take care of yourself. Eat healthy, exercise, go for regularly health checkup like cancer screening for prostate, cholesterol level, colorectal, blood pressure, monitor chronic conditions. Know when you have given good enough to family, friends, and society, and self-appreciate if no one else would. Stay away from violence, stress, and be free to cry quietly and laugh heartily.